I lost my official phone a day before I planned to resign. It almost cost me my life. Working in a high-end company with tight security comes with numerous risks, especially when it involves their information and gadgets. That Thursday morning, I woke up in a hurry to dash to the market for some foodstuff, and I went with a public transport. As part of the company's strict security measures, we were advised and trained to avoid public transport. But that day, I ignored the warning. Honestly, I just didn't want to drive. I took the company's official phone with me because my boss had called me earlier, urgently requesting some information from it. It wasn't long after I entered the bustling market that I realized my official phone had been stolen. Panicking, I searched the market like a madwoman, calling the phone repeatedly. After 12 desperate calls, someone finally picked up and promised to meet me at an agreed spot to return it. I waited until 4 p.m., but he never showed up. I kept calling, but the phone was switched off. Then he called me back from a hidden number. "Madam, send 50,000 if you really want your phone. I can see you, and I know you desperately need it," he taunted. With tears streaming down my cheeks, I agreed. He instructed me to go to a nearby POS lady, quickly requesting her account details to deposit the money. In my frantic state, I complied, but then he went silent again. After an agonizing hour, I called my office phone once more, and he replied, saying that the 50,000 wasn't enough. He revealed that he had just unlocked the phone and discovered I was a big woman. Fear gripped me. The phone contained sensitive information about top officials and was linked to the company's server. This is where I made a terrible mistake. I should have immediately alerted the IT department, but I was paralyzed by fear of the consequences. You don't negotiate with thieves. I continued to plead and cry on the phone. At 7 p.m., the shop where I had been waiting all day was about to close, and the owner informed me to kindly leave. I sat at the market gate, sobbing and waiting like a beggar, feeling utterly defeated. It was clear the thief was watching me from a distance. He demanded another 50,000, which I reluctantly sent. Then he called back from an unknown number, claiming he wasn't a bad guy, but that Nigeria happened to him. He told me to keep waiting, assuring me he was coming, but insisted I send another 100,000, which I did. The security guard at the market gate warned me to go home because it wasn't safe. Tears streamed down my face during the entire trip home. I kept praying and begging God to touch his heart. Once I got home, I called him again. He claimed he had come, but didn't find me. If not for my parents that day, I would have returned to the market. The next day, I went to work, pretending everything was fine while anxiously calling my official number every few seconds. I asked the admin about the phone specifications and quickly contacted one of my friends at Banex in Woo's, Abuja. I wanted to keep things discreet, unaware that I was in for serious trouble. Around 3 p.m. that day, the exact replica of my phone arrived. Just as it was delivered, I received an email summoning my entire department for an emergency meeting. Fear coursed through me, but I steeled myself. Top official secrets were leaked on a gossip blog today. Who among you leaked that information? My head of department asked, his voice firm and his expression stern. I nearly wet my pants, but managed to keep a steady face. I already had a sinking feeling about the source of the leak. I had set up my Teams chat on that phone, making it possible for the thief to access sensitive information. "May I have your phones on the table?" he demanded again. Everyone placed theirs down except me. I excused myself to retrieve mine, thinking I was being clever. Moments after I returned with my supposed phone, one of the IT guys entered with alarming news. GLE 560 was just located at Burger Station near Woo's Market. I knew I couldn't hide the truth any longer. "I'm sorry, sir," I pleaded. "I misplaced my official phone yesterday," I managed to confess. "What?" he shouted. "How careless can you be? Did you use public transport and were you carrying the official bag?" He grilled me, his eyes blazing with anger. "No, I stammered. He threw whatever was in his hands against the wall and began pacing in frustration. "Go and clear that phone right now," he ordered the IT guy. "I hope you're ready to face the consequences of this carelessness," he said, pointing directly at me. "You just leaked a top official's secret." He dismissed everyone else, leaving me alone. He informed me that the office of the top official had just sent a memo demanding that whoever was responsible be locked up immediately. I cried and begged, but my pleas fell on deaf ears. I was thrown to the dogs and locked up. That day, out of so much pain, I cursed the thief who stole my phone, wishing ill upon him and his entire lineage. I was supposed to resign and move to a company in Canada when this incident occurred, but I never did because I was now caught up in the web of this mess. Eventually, when everything settled down, I was sacked without a single ounce of compensation. It felt as if my world had come crashing down. On Sunday evening, a message appeared in my Facebook inbox. The sender sent me pictures of myself that I had never posted online and didn't say a word. I replied, but he didn't respond. Fear gripped me. Had my phone been hacked? I checked my phone for the pictures he sent, but they weren't there. How did he get them? I wondered. It was then that I remembered those pictures were taken at my former office, and they were on the stolen phone. I sent him more messages, but he remained silent. He only responded this morning with a picture of a young man with an amputated leg lying on a hospital bed, accompanied by an apology note. He revealed that he was the one who stole the phone, and since then his life had spiraled into chaos. He shared that he had been shot, resulting in the amputation of his legs. While his mother was visiting a prophet on his behalf, the prophet told her that her son had brought this misfortune upon himself when he stole something 8 months ago. He apologized and concluded by sharing his number and stating that he needed my location to return the phone quickly, as he was now tired of his life. I haven't responded to him yet, but if I ever doubted the power of words, today I stopped being a Thomas. I am still uncertain about what to do, but one thing is clear: evil deeds have consequences.